Wouldn't it be cool if we could sit in a golf cart like this and get better at golf at the same time? Yes, it's possible, and I'm gonna show you in this video how you do it. Keep watching. Last week I was in Carinthia in the southern part of Austria holding one of my driver clinics. And I had a wonderful group of 5 people who were really motivated to hit the ball further and straighter. And after showing them how to do a proper dynamic weight shift, how to move the arms and hands in the golf swing, one of my students asked me, "Hey Chris, can you show us how to actually practice this without going to the range like every day for 3 hours? Maybe something we can do, basically after we jump out of the car, get our golf cart and go to the first tee." And when he said golf cart, it rang a bell. So I pulled over a golf cart and I showed them a mini series of exercises they could do just before they play golf to improve their golf game. So I want you to look at those, try them out, and I'm sure you will also improve. The first thing we need in a proper driver swing is a proper weight shift. It's basically the engine of the golf swing. It's the good rhythm. So basically it looks something like this. You move your pressure to the lead foot, which actually pushes you back to the trail foot. Then you start the swing, and before you end the backswing, you move it already to the lead foot, and then you will make a follow through. This is so vital for great contact and for more power, more consistency. But it's so difficult to feel. But with this drill I'm going to show you now, it's really easy. So this is a fun one. You sit down in the golf cart, put your hands on the steering wheel, and the task is to tip over the golf cart so the wheels come off the ground on the right side. This is of course for a right-handed golfer. So how will I do that? It's very tough to do it just like this. So going on the left and doing this won't work. So what I will do is I will actually move my pressure to my trail butt cheek like this. And now I will try to knock it over. This is the exact feeling which you will have when you stand here and hit the drive. Since we understand the weight shift now, we have to talk about the topic which is really common in amateur golf, and that is the movement of the hands and arms in this direction, which move the clubs back like this. It's a huge fault, and I want to make sure that you have a way to start the golf club like this, just in the first meter of the backswing, and you can use this here again to learn this. So this is what you do. In the first part of the swing, you want to have the feeling of moving the hands, the steering wheel to the left. So it's this move. So it's just a small turn like this. And then in the second part of the swing, you will feel a little bit more like this. This is for the right-handed golfer. So it's this and then this. So this is how you do it with a golf club. So you imagine steering a little bit to the left as a right-handed golfer in the beginning of your swing. So you go here and move left. So you see the club stays out like this. I'm basically opposite of my trail leg now in this part of the backswing. And now from here on I will do a little turn to the right. So I'm here and do a little turn to the right. See, now I'm in a really good position with my arms in front of my chest. A good visual to try. After you did a good start and you're here already, you need something really important, and that's width. You actually have to get the feeling of moving the hands away from the chest in the second part of the backswing. If you go from here to here, your arms collapse and you will immediately cast the golf club and have all kind of problems in the golf swing. So I will show you now a drill you can do with a golf cart to actually get a feeling on how to get a proper width in the second part of the golf swing. So this is what you do. You stand next to the cart like this and you put the hand up here on the roof. You can see I have like a 45-degree bend here. So now I take my setup. Imagine I have a driver in my hand, okay? And now what I do is I try to actually take a backswing and try to touch this here. Now I open my hand like this, and now I try to push the car away. So what this does is it activates my trail foot to push. It pushes my weight to the lead side and it gives me a huge stretch. Then you go here and try that same feeling. After we have arrived here, you know already we have to move the pressure to the lead side. So do not forget the first exercise we did in the golf cart. But now a really important phase happens. And exactly when you're about here and the pressure moves to the lead foot, your hands do not go straight towards the ball. If you do that, you're going to hit huge slices and have all sorts of other problems. Now in the first couple of centimeters in the downswing, the hands actually move pretty vertically down like this. It's not exactly straight, but it can be a feeling that it goes straight down like this, especially if you're guilty of hitting over the top and hitting slices. So I want you to go here and move down. And using the golf cart, the railing of the golf cart can help you doing that. I will show you. So to get a feeling for the correct hand path, we do this here. You stand opposite of the windshield, so your arm can touch it like this here. I'm not even standing a foot away, maybe half a foot. So I pretend of doing a backswing, and now I move my glove right here behind the rail here. So I look down at the ball because there's a ball. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to move the hands down. I don't want to touch the rail. So this is the couple of first centimeters you do with the swing. You don't want to go in this direction. So we are pretty far already. So we are about here when the lead arm is parallel to the ground, and we did everything right so far. But here, this is a really crucial moment, because this is the moment where you actually create the forces in the body to actually get the club moving from here in this direction to create speed. You're not going the whole day down like this here. So I will show you the feeling with the cushion of the seat of the golf cart, where you actually can learn what you have to feel with your body just before you go into impact. Let's go. We learned when we are about here, so when the lead arm is roughly parallel to the ground, okay, like this. So we'll put the glove just behind the cushion here of the other side of the golf cart. Now we'll try to actually push the golf cart with my hands in this direction. So I will push it like this. And if you do this, you don't want to do this at the same time. You stay in the same angle like this, okay? So I push. And if you have a hard time doing this, I want you to use your lead foot. So you will try to push in this direction. And this will actually, in the golf swing, actually push the hips back as a reaction. But here with the golf cart, you actually will just feel the loading. So it's going to be here. I try to push the car over here, and I will use the lead foot. And if I go away like this, you will see I get a fantastic rotation. So you nearly have a proper driver swing already. So what did we do? We learned a proper weight shift. Then we learned a proper early backswing with width in the second part of the backswing, dropping our arms down here, getting the full rotation. And now look, and this is what people get wrong. They pull in the arms and do the dreaded chicken wing. We want to go through arms out like this into extension with this move here. This gives you power and consistency. And with this drill, you will learn it in just a second. So we want to have no chicken wings like this. We want to have straight arms, shooting the arms out like this, and have the upper body leaning back. I like to have the idea of water skiing. Like this was the rope. I'm standing here, and like the boat is pulling me, and I'm like standing here with my stable upper body with straight arms. And this is the same feeling for the driver swing, and you can practice it with the golf cart. So I have a 7-iron now in this case. It could be any iron, and I will turn it around like this, so it's like a hook. You want to look for some way how to hook it into the cart, but I like it about down here. So I will around here, and what I will do is I will extend my arms and move my upper body back like this. And now the idea is actually, with my pressure being on the lead foot now, I try to actually push, pull the cart back. So I'm actually pulling in this direction with straight arms and pulling the cart back, and I get straight arms. This is the force direction you want to have in a good golf swing. So you will get into here with the pressure on the lead foot. You're gonna have the feeling of doing this move, and then you will actually feel pressure on the drill foot, which is very normal. You're not gonna be on the lead foot the whole time. So after impact, it's gonna feel something like this, okay? This is trying to hold you. So let me know, after you understood this driver swing now, which of these drills you like the most. Is the one which specifically improved your game? And if you want to have your golf swing analyzed, you can do that by using this QR code from the Snead app. You can have online lessons there with me. And now I have another great video about the body rotation, which I really recommend you watching next. I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.